Welcome back to Madman Review. This is your host, Mike. So, because we're a gun channel, whenever we talk about weapons, everyone's mind usually jumps straight to firearms, explosives, and the like. But let me tell you, way before gunpowder was even a thing, our ancestors were cooking up some seriously wild stuff to keep bad guys at bay. I mean, have you ever heard of a ballista? It's literally the medieval version of Angry Birds in real life. Of course, no one cares about ancient weapons anymore, so we won't talk about them. Rather, we'll check out their spiritual successors, if you will. In this video, we'll talk about some of the most amazing weapons in the world that don't need gunpowder. We'll dive into the raddest, baddest, non-explosive tools of the trade. Hang on to your hats, friends. Number 7. Umorex Air Saber Airbow with Axion Scope. Let's dive into number 7 on this list, the Air Saber Airbow by Umorex. First up, this bad boy ain't your traditional Robin Hood setup. We're talking about launching arrows with pure air power, no strings attached. Like, literally. This ain't your granddad's crossbow. Now, the Umorex Air Saber, just to be clear, isn't plain. It's got this special carbon fiber arrow that weighs 250 grains on its own, and man, when you pop this baby full of air, you can send arrows zipping out at a blazing 480 FPS. That's enough juice to hunt big game. And guess what? It's legal for deer hunting in 10 states, and most states give a thumbs up for hunting predators or those pesky feral species. Swapping out broadheads is a breeze too. Now, you're probably wondering, how many shots can I get off one fill? Well, buddy, you're looking at 25 big game lethal shots, or 30 if you're aiming for smaller critters. And filling it up? Easy peasy with its Foster-fitting fill probe, whether you're using a hand pump, HPA compressor, or an SCBA tank. It comes with a scope that allows for accuracy up to 70 yards and beyond. Plus, with its sleek design and that price point at $399.99, come on, that's a steal. Number 6, X Products XM42 Flamethrower Light. At number 6, we've got the XM42 Flamethrower Light by X Products. If you're thinking, wait, a flamethrower? Like, for real? Yup, you bet your barbecue-loving butt it is. And here's the kicker. It's pretty much like a car's fuel system, but instead of making your car zoom, you're shooting flames. It's basically a hugely flammable super soaker for us fun-loving grown-ups. So the black XM42, that's their top seller. It's light, straightforward to use, and honestly, a blast. Literally. I mean, who would have thought that a flamethrower could be the life of the party? But trust me, the moment you hear that intimidating hiss of the pilot light, feel the rumble of the fuel pump, and see that magnificent 33-foot flame burst out, your backyard barbecues are gonna level up. Think about it. 4th of July, birthday parties, or even your occasional brush-burning session. This thing's a game changer. What's super neat about the XM42 Lite is that it's compact, well-built, and a cinch to operate. Charge it up, fill that tank. You've got options from gasoline to diesel to ethanol. Get that igniter going up, power it up, and boom. Well, more like whoosh. You're in business. And hey, if you're thinking 23 seconds of flame isn't enough, you can slap on a backpack and boost that up to 4 wild minutes. Plus, if you're looking for more range and a better burn, it can use jellied fuels. For $599, come on, your inner pyro is calling. Just remember safety first, alright? Number 5, EK Archery Webshot. For those of you unfamiliar, you might be wondering, Webshot? Sounds like the name of a rock band or a fancy cocktail. Well, this nifty piece of equipment was inspired by the instant legless bow magazine, created by the Slingshot Channel's Jorg Sprague. EK's Webshot is presented as a more budget-friendly answer to Steambow's high-octane Fenris magazine. But the real showstopper here is its 6-arrow magazine, which can actually hold 7 if you're looking to push boundaries. This feature lets you unleash arrows in rapid succession, eliminating the need to knock each time. It lets you fire off 5 arrows in less than 8 seconds. It's like morphing your traditional bow into a semi-automatic powerhouse. Beyond its lightning speed, the Webshot packs a host of other impressive features. Its adjustable draw weight can range anywhere from a modest 15-pound, soaring up to a meaty 68-pound at its max, despite the advertised 55-pound. It's designed for anyone aiming for a quick draw and release. In comparison to other bows, it stands out as being far more intuitive than a crossbow and shoots significantly faster than your run-of-the-mill bow. The Webshot boasts a speed that clocks in at a zippy 240 FPS, delivering 18 to 33 foot-pounds of energy. With a price tag of $499, the EK Archery Webshot is not just another addition to your collection. It's an upgrade. Whether you're showing off in your backyard or looking to elevate your archery game, this tool promises to leave an impression. Number 4, FMA Supersonic Reverse Draw Tactical Pistol Crossbow. Just hearing the name might make you feel like you're stepping onto a movie set, but trust me, this bad boy's as real as they come. So, the basic model of this crossbow hasn't had a major facelift over the years. I mean, if it ain't broke, why fix it, right? We're talking about a small, compact piece of weaponry. What's different now? The draw lever of the string. Gone are the days of the plastic lever. This new one's made of metal. Fancy, huh? But here's where things get fun. The Supersonic Reverse now sports a slick magazine that's just about 5.5 centimeter in height, but holds 6 bolts and auto reloads during the loading process. Yep, rapid fire without fumbling around for bolts. You also get a Picatinny rail on the magazine, perfect for adding a short scope or a dot. Specs-wise, this crossbow has a draw weight of 120 pounds. It delivers a kinetic energy of about 38 foot-pounds, with the bolt weighing in at 135 grains. Number 3, X Products Can Cannon Soda Can Launcher. Alright, gearheads, gather round because we're diving into something both intriguing and wild today. The X Products Can Cannon Soda Can Launcher. Now, I know what you're thinking. What now? Well, hold on to your helmets, because this thing is as insane as it sounds. Priced at $299.99, the Can Cannon isn't just a whimsical toy. While its name suggests its primary purpose is to launch soda cans, it isn't just a one-trick pony. Its repertoire includes launching tennis balls, whipped cream cans, t-shirts, and a slew of X Products approved goodies ranging from a nifty grappling hook to spearfishing accessories. The Can Cannon's modus operandi relies on a unique gas tube and a bar that ensures live ammo stays out of the equation. Once you fire a blank, the tube redirects the intense gas pressure vertically into a bigger tube, which then mellows out the pressure enough to launch our unassuming soda can without shredding it. If you've got your angles right, about 45 degrees, you can watch that can soar an impressive average of 105 yards. Just a side note, this device is primed to use military M200 blanks. X Products even has their own approved blanks up for sale. So, the million-dollar question, why? Why would you want to shoot soda cans into the blue yonder instead of sipping on them? Because you can? And the projectiles? Only limited by your imagination? Well, that and local regulations. Some folks are even 3D printing their own unique projectiles. And if you're worried about the legalities, no need. The geniuses over at ATF won't give you any grief for owning this contraption, as they don't recognize it as a destructive device or a firearm. Number 2, AE Asus 72 caliber Air Gun Gen 2. The AE Asus 72 caliber air gun is currently the most powerful air rifle in the world, and its price tag of $1,199.99 somewhat proves it. Back in the early 2000s, air guns were just starting to make some noise. Most folks using them were going after small critters or trying to keep pests in check. But as time rolled on, and with the rise of PCP tech, air guns started packing a bigger punch. Bigger calibers, more juice, and then bam! The AE Asus stepped onto the scene, a real monster at 72 caliber. So, ready for some cool stats? The Zeus Gen 2, crafted by the guys at AEA Precision Airguns, it's hands down the beefiest air rifle out there. We're talking a jaw-dropping 1500 FPE with 850 grain slugs. But don't think of it as just some flashy toy. This beast was born to hunt. And with choices like a 16-inch or a 24-inch barrel, it's not just about raw power, but also about moving easy. Trekking through thick woods or climbing those steep hills, Zeus has got your back without weighing you down. It's on point, packs a wallop, cycles smooth and fast, loads up without a hitch. It is tough as nails. Now, let's get real for a sec. Do you honestly need that kind of oomph for a little dough? Maybe it's a bit too much. But for those beefy, sometimes grumpy feral hogs, having that extra kick can be a game changer. Sure, a good shot with a 400 FPE gun can drop a deer or a big old hog, but out there, having power plus precision in your corner, that's a win-win, especially when you're up against some real bruisers. Number 1, TenPoint Nitro 505. Boasting an arrow velocity of 505 FPS and delivering 227 foot-pounds of kinetic energy, the Nitro 505 stands as the world's quickest and most powerful crossbow, slightly surpassing the Raven 500 by a mere 5 feet per second. Retailing for over $3,000, it's not for the budget strap, but if you can afford it, you'll get your money's worth. Now, we all dig the AR-15, right? I was going to feature the PSE TAC-15, which turns your AR into a beefy crossbow, but word on the street is its string breaks super quick, so, changed my mind on that one. Built on a beautifully balanced reverse draw platform, the TenPoint Nitro 505 boasts the innovative RX-8 cam system. Additionally, the two-stage zero-creep S1 trigger guarantees a consistent, crisp 3.5-pound pull. The crossbow also offers one of the most user-friendly cocking and decocking mechanisms in the industry today. Let's delve into the specifics. The Nitro 505 demands a draw weight of 300 pounds, but requires a minimal 5-pound cocking effort, making it a beast that's surprisingly easy to handle. The power stroke is a substantial 17 inches, with an arrow length requirement of 20 inches, compatible exclusively with Alpha Nox. The arrow speed peaks at an impressive 505 FPS when used with 400 grain arrows. The trigger system is meticulously designed with a two-stage zero-creep mechanism and a pull of 3.5 pounds, all while ensuring safety with the dry fire inhibitor. In terms of optics, the Nitro 505 is outfitted with the Evo X Marksman Elite variable speed scope. The scope comes with an integral level and external adjustment turrets for precision aiming. The ACU slide system simplifies the cocking process, making it more efficient. Its dimensions ensure a compact, yet powerful form factor with a length of 30.5 inches, excluding the foot stirrup, and a variable axle-to-axle width of 6.5 inches when cocked and 12 inches when uncocked. Other notable features that amplify the crossbow's functionality include the reverse draw cocking and decocking AccuSlide mechanism. There's also a 6-arrow quiver with a quick detach mount and an integrated noise-dampening string stop system. In essence, the TenPoint Nitro 505 is more than just a crossbow. It's a testament to TenPoint's commitment to innovation, functionality, and unparalleled performance. For those serious about crossbow hunting, this is a game changer.